Hi guys, I am Dr. Vinod Pankaj Misra and you are welcome in my YouTube channel Pankaj Institute of English. So dear friends, I am here with 400 MCQs of literary theory and criticism. Dear friends, I have completed from question number 1 to 215 up to part 9. This is part 10. These questions are very useful for competitive exam. तो इसी प्रकार के क्वेश्चंस के लिए प्लीज़ लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब पंकज इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ इंग्लिश. Let's start our first question, question number 216. Which play of Harley Granville Barker was forbidden by censor? Option A, the Madras House. Option B, Beast. Option C, the Boise Inheritance. And option D, none of the above. So the correct answer, option B, Beast. Now question number 217. Identify the critical work of Robert Graves that he wrote in collaboration with Laura Riding. Identify the critical work of Robert Graves that he wrote in collaboration with Laura Riding. Option A, Common Asphodel. Option B, The Crowning Privilege. Option C, The White Goddess. And option D, A Survey of Modernist Poetry. So option D, A Survey of Modernist Poetry is the correct answer. Now question number 218. George Gascoigne wrote an essay in 1575 in which he laid stress on for a poem, a proper theme and on discarding polysyllabic words and excessive alliteration. Which one? Option A, A Hundredth Sundry Flowers. Option B, The Poesies. Option C, A Rhyme in English. And option D, The Steel Glass. The Steel Glass. So option C, Rhyme in English is the correct answer. Now question number 219. Question number 219. Which work of Germain Greer published in 1971 was a brilliantly timed and characteristically out, outrageous critique of traditional image of femininity and the role of women in the Western world? Option A, the female eunuch. Option B, kissing the rod. Option C, obstacles race. And option D, the change. So the correct answer is option A, the female eunuch is the correct answer. Now question number 220. Who played a key role in the establishment of Yale School of Deconstruction? Option A, Robert Graves. Option B, Jack Thomas Green. Option C, Edward Herbert. And option D, Geoffrey Hartman. So the correct answer of this question is Geoffrey Hartman. Option D is the correct answer. Now question number 221. Edward Herbert is known to be the father of option A, gynocriticism. Option B, deism. Option C, humanism. Option D, Aristianism. So the correct answer is deism. Option B is the correct answer. Now question number 222. Time and education begets experience. Experience begets memory. Memory begets judgment and fancy. Judgment begets the strength and structure. And fancy begets the ornament of a poem. Who wrote this? किसने? Option A, Thomas Hobbes. Option B, S.T. Coleridge. Option C, Matthew Arnold. And option D, William Wordsworth. So the correct answer is option A, Thomas Hobbes. Now question number 223. Which of the following a slick piece of writing by Horace was dubbed Ars Poetica by Quintilian in the next century? Option A, epodes. Option B, satires. Option C, epistola and poisonous. And option D, epistles. So option C is the correct answer. Now question number 224. Which of the following is not one of the explicit instructions for literary genres given by Horace in Ars Poetica? Option A, give 3 act no more no less. Option B, no scene of the stage good or ugly, only 3 speakers at a time. Option D, hexameter verse for bar poems. So which one is the correct answer? Option B, no scene of the stage, good or ugly. Now question number 225. Which emotion should be expressed in iambas according to ars poetica? Option A, pleasure. Option B, fear. Option C, sorrow. And option D, anger. So option C, sorrow, is the correct answer. Dear friends, these questions are very useful for competitive exams, so listen these questions as much you can. Now question number 226. Which is considered Hazlitt's best work in criticism, in which one can find the studies of leading minds of the time, including Bentham and Wordsworth? Option A, The Spirit of the Age. Option B, Lectures on the English Poets. Option C, Table Talk. And option D, none of the above. So the correct answer is The Spirit of the Age. Option A is the correct answer. Now question number 227. Who wrote Time of Arrival and Other Essays and Time Again Autobiographies? Option A, Francis Jeffrey. Option B, Lionel Johnson. Option C, Roman Jacobson. And option D, Dan Jacobson. Dan Jacobson. So option D, Dan Jacobson, is the correct answer. Now question number 228. When did Roman Jacobson found the Prague Linguistic Circle? Option A, 1924. Option B, 1925. Option C, 1926. And option D, 1927. So option C, 1926, is the correct answer. Question number 229. Lionel Johnson did not contribute to the option A, Spectator. Option B, Tatler. Option C, Academy. And option D, Athenaeum. So option B, Tatler, is the correct answer. Tatler is the correct answer. Option B is the correct answer. Now question number 230. What was Dr. Johnson's opinion on language of poetry? What was Dr. Johnson's opinion on language of poetry? Option A, it should be the language of poetry. Option B, it should be the language of the learned. Option C, it should be the sublime poetic language. And option D, none of the above. So the correct answer, it should be the language of learned. Option B is the correct answer. Now question number 231. Johnson had 9 conditions for generality of an idea. Which one of the following is not one of them? Option A, an idea is general in more special way if it is viable for a great persons. Option B, an idea general when it is applicable to several individuals. Option C, an idea is general if it refers to objects which generally exist, which are statistically common. Option D, an idea is general if it was not conceived by Aristotle at the substantive level. So which one is the correct answer? The correct answer of this one is option sorry the option D. An idea is general if it was not conceived by the Aristotle at the substantive level. Option D is the correct answer. Now question number 232. Who wrote a psychological essay, Psychoanalysis and the Unconscious, 1921, and Fantasia of the Unconscious, 1922? Option A, George Henry Lewes. Percy Wyndham Lewis. Option C, D.H. Lawrence. And option D, F.R. Lewis. F.R. Lewis. So the correct answer is of this question is D.H. Lawrence. Option C is the correct answer. Now this is question number 233. Which book of George Henry Lewis contains the critical essay on the novel and the theatre? The last volume of this philosophical book was completed by George Eliot after his death. Option A, Problem of Life and Mind. Option B, Ranthrop. Option C, Rose, Valanche and Violet. Option C, The Biographical history of philosophy. So the correct answer is option A, problem of life and mind. दिस इज सेकंड लास्ट क्वेश्चन ऑफ दिस वीडियो। प्लीज यदि आपको इस प्रकार के क्वेश्चन पसंद आए तो इन्हें ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए। यदि चैनल के लिए नए हैं तो प्लीज़ इसे सब्सक्राइब करिए, बेल आइकॉन को प्रेस करिए ताकि इस प्रकार की वीडियो जब भी अपलोड हों तो उनका नोटिफिकेशन आप तक पहुंच सके। हु रोड द क्रिटिकल लैटिट्यूड्स ट्रांजिशन एंड द प्रेजेंट एज? ऑप्शन ए एंड्रयू मोशन, ऑप्शन बी जॉन स्टुअर्ट मिल, ऑप्शन सी एडविन मोयर, ऑप्शन डी Black Morrison. So the correct answer is Edwin Moore. Option C is the correct answer. Now this is last question. Which of the following work contains Walter Pater's famous essay on style? These four options are here. Imaginary portraits, The Child in the House, option C Gaston de Latour, and option D appreciation. So the appreciation, option D is the correct answer. आई होप कि आपको इस प्रकार के क्वेश्चन पसंद आए होंगे। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो।